Hello, my beautiful people. Once again, I welcome you to Inspiration Gist with Dora or Dora Vlog if you're watching me on Facebook. On this channel, we talk about real life situations that affect us in our society. So if you haven't joined us by subscribing, please do so right now by clicking on that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. Today, my people, I want to reach out. First of all, I want to actually, from the bottom of my heart, reach out to the lady in the US whose daughter called the police on her. The video has been trending for some days now on the internet. Okay, I've been trying to understand the situation before I make a video on that and put out my comments, and as usual bring out one or two lessons from the situation. So that's why I have not made any video on that. I've been trying to follow up and understand actually what happened, okay, and then see what we can learn. Now, like I said, let me reach out to that lady. I can really say that by now, after watching one or two videos on that incident, that I really feel for this lady. And I also want to use this opportunity to reach out to every mother out there that is struggling to raise their children abroad. It's not easy, I must confess, I must tell you. And it's nobody's fault, because most times many people don't actually want to raise their children abroad. I know a lot of people that's usually or before now send their children, their what, home to Nigeria to attend some schools and at least get a little bit of our culture before they finally come to join them to settle in the US or anywhere they are. I know a lot of people actually value our culture, but the situation in the country right now, it's not easy for you to stay and survive. So you have to move abroad. So I want to reach out to you, a single mother out there, a family, husband and wife trying to, mold their children abroad. I can tell you it is a tug of war to actually make these children come to terms with our culture. But I know that it's possible. And we're also going to talk about how it will be possible here in this video. So welcome once again. And also, like I always say, I want to reach out to our Queen May, my people. You see, this is to show you this lady has been, see, like she has been a single mom, even though Yul Edochie has been in her life as a husband. I saw a throwback video on Yul Edochie's digital trail, yes, I think on someone's page, where you can trace back. So trace back from 2014, 2015, 2016. We saw back to back. Even there was one I saw on the 26th of December that Yul Edochie has never been at home with this woman. So, but then she covers up. She covers up for him and make the children not to feel bad about their dad, who was never there for them. But I think right now they are grown and everybody. I like the fact that this woman did not, did not try to poison the hearts of our children, and they are still very respectful of their dad, even Danielle and everything. She has never for once insulted the daddy on the internet with all the embarrassment, everything. So I want you guys to watch this video. I'm going to play it bit by bit because I'm going to take out some utterances or statements there and we'll talk about them. So it is all about the lady. Yes, she is a lady now because she's boasting that she's up to 25 and she can do anything she wants to do with her life. You can see. So those of us who are still we remember when you were 20 something, you were still with your parents and you don't have any rights except you are married, and then you have your own family. Even while you still have your family, your own family as a married man or woman, the family value that we have in Africa, that we hold, you still have one or two contribution to the life of your child anywhere he or she is. And I adore that. I like that. I don't want us to throw that away. All right, so having said that, let me play this video for you where the conversation of Ifeanyi and the mother, and to think that this girl had the boldness to record the conversation she was having with her mom and then put it up there on her page on TikTok. That's to show you the kind of generation we have right now. That's why I'm saying my heart goes out to this woman I know how she will feel no matter what. Just, I want to allow you guys to listen to her. Even the love she has for the child is still there as a mother. Please, I have a lot that I think I want to share with you. And then, so I want to implore you to just stick to the video. I'll be breaking it, bit by bit, to say what I have to say about this situation. All right, so let's see.
Bitterness is gone because I was once there where I was very bitter. I was bitter at everything around me. I was bitter with everybody. I was bitter with.
Do you know the things that I just told you that you did to me? You never apologized for. And please explain to me how you were helping me. How was that helping me? How did you help me by abandoning me when I was 8 months pregnant? How did you abandon by cursing me out while I was in NICU? Mommy, the conversation is over. It's over. The conversation's over. The conversation's over.
You insult me before my face.
Yeah.
You want me to apologize to you.
The conversation is over. The conversation is over. With my father. With my father for 33 years. I'm just like my father. I'm just like my father.
That's why friendship fits both of us.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.
That's why friendship.
And that's why he doesn't want to be your friend.
That's why.
Or be with you. Or be with you.
Yes. Okay. Or be with me. Thank God. Because God saved me.
Okay, girl.
God saved me from a crazy character.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I wish God would save me.
So, guys, did you hear that? Did you see how she was like mocking her mom, doing her, the conversation is over, it's over. I pity the woman. I really, really feel for this woman. Now, there's an aspect, okay, where I also want to, bring out this woman has raised these children alone. So all her suffering, all her, everything that she put, there's this, I don't know how to say, there's this psychological imbalance that children who are raised by one parent always have. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if a man doesn't want to stay with you to take care of the children, you will kill yourself. But I just want you to understand the situation so that if there's anything you can do to avoid that, please do. If there's anything you can do to avoid that, please good. And also want to reach out to those young ladies these days that just want to desire from the onset to be a single mother. This woman is not in that category because she had a husband and later the relationship broke up. Okay, they broke up the marriage, they were in marriage. But I'm telling you, there are some ladies that wake up like their ambition now, their life ambition is to be a single mom. And they will feel it's okay, they can raise a child all by themselves. It's not easy to raise children. There is this psychological imbalance that you will know, and it will be affecting them. No matter how you want to, try to mold them, they will always see that there's a problem somewhere. It's not their fault. But I'm not saying that this lady has any right to insult her mother. In fact, she's already a mother. Okay. In fact, I'm going to play another video where she was interviewed by Daddy Freeze, and I'll bring out some experts there. But before, let me continue with this one. All right, I'll get to that one. I'm trying to please bring out something. Stay to the end of this video because I'm going to have a lot of conversation with you and you're watching me. I want you to drop your opinion in the comment section and share this video. Parents need to be very prayerful and very, very attentive. And also, I think in everything, when you bring up a child and you do your best, I know it's not easy because, it's only those people who have not seen that will be telling you that it's the way the mother raised her, the way this person raised her. There are some children, probably by what is flowing in their blood. So no matter what you try to do for them, no matter, they will still take that path because of the way their blood, the man, okay, that gave birth to them. There are some children that are like that. But I'm reaching out to every woman who is in that situation, that with prayer, I tell you, God can do everything. So this lady, if you get far into the conversation, you will discover that the father is actually someone with character. Let me say it with that. Someone with character. Okay, so let's go on. You can see when the woman was before she could even say, I know the suffer I suffer to you, she took it up from there and started insulting her with my father, 33 years, they suffer, you know. It's a pity. It's really a pity. It's really a pity.
Yes. And he's going to save me from your own.
Yeah, I know he will.
He's going to save me from your
mouth to God's ears.
God can help you. May God save
From your mouth to God's ears, please.
I can help you. I didn't make you bitter.
Please.
You and you alone have the reason why you are so bitter. And until you ask God to help you, I'm sorry for you. I am very sorry for you. But as for the love I have for you, it's not going to change. Okay. You insult me from tomorrow till next year, it's not going to change. And I'm not going to apologize. This is some type of love. I'm not going to apologize to a child that takes every minute to insult me to my face.
Okay. Because I'm insulting you by telling you exactly. Just like you. Please look up the definition of narcissistic.
That's what you are.
I'm narcissistic because I'm telling you all of the things.
Nigeria people. So, you know, our children these days. See, let me bring something out here before I go on. I am not saying that this woman is at fault in the way she raised this child. I am not saying that at all. But what I'm trying to say is to bring out some red flags, that red signals that someone who is raising a child today begin to, you know, notice it on time. I've seen parents here who, when they talk, their children will talk back at them as they are still young. Look at the way she's talking back to her mother. If this lady has character, has a good character, if she is actually respectful as she should be to her mother, you can just tell your mom one or two things and then end it, and not talking back at her and even making mockery of her by saying, oh, but the conversation is over. Mom, the conversation is over. Ooh, you know, talking back. And watch your child. Some people say it's boldness. This child, Waranya, she's very bold. She doesn't fear anybody. She can talk to anybody. Excuse me, watch that child. It is not boldness. Now, when you're talking to a child of 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, 6 years, 7 years, we look at you back to back and say, Mommy, I've seen some children like that. Tell their mom, watch her. It is not being bold. It is not, some people feel that when you caution a child for talking back to an adult, it will be that you are teaching them to be timid. It will be that you want to destroy their self-esteem. That's talking back to your mom, a child talking back to your mom or any adult is denying the child from being bold. No, it is not. Can you imagine? Look at what this woman is going through right now. You can feel her pain. If you have not given birth to a child and you have not raised an adolescent and an adult, you will not understand. The husband wasn't there for years. This man left them, and she brought this child alone. She brought her children up all alone. This lady is a testimony that the father wasn't there. Let me play the video from Daddy Freeze, because I think that's actually where the things I want to use to address this matter are there. Let me play the video from Daddy Freeze. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, let's see. So this is from the interview that she has with Daddy Freeze. I want you people to
don't care to
watch.
learn about them. They don't care to learn about the natural properties of them. And I believe that anything is a tool, but it's depending on how you use it. There are bad people in this world, yes. There are people who don't have good intentions when they use certain things, but that doesn't mean that the tool itself is demonic, you know? And so that's something that I believe scared her. And honestly, me and my mother have had several conversations about my spirituality. There was actually a time where she would come to me genuinely and want to know certain things, and I would have that conversation with her. But then we weren't in contact for a couple of months, and now that we're in contact, I think things have changed. So it's like now I'm being attacked for my beliefs instead of there just being a mutual understanding, like there once was. And so I don't know. I feel like she just was scared about it. When I was 18, I went to college and I graduated with a bachelor's degree in nursing. And
So I want to take it there. I want to say one or two things here before we continue about how actually this whole thing, I think this is where the conflict with her mom started. She graduated from college and she's discovered her spirituality. And her spirituality involves other practices like burning incense and doing all those, have some natural elements that they use, crystals and all that, to perform their spirituality, right? She said that. And when she started practicing that, I know the mother is a Christian, of course, and an Igbo person. We are not used to those burning incense. If our Christians, we are not used to those burning things and performing some rituals, having some things here and there in the name of practicing Christianity. We believe those things can be invoked by demon, they can become demonized, okay? But she's trying to defend herself. I'm not going into that. But the point I'm trying to make is that the whole thing started because the mother actually wanted to correct her. She has confessed that she comes to her genuinely, she has come to her genuinely several times to talk to her about this, her new spiritual discovery. And then after some months, she left. And then they had communication gap. And that communication gap was when she went into that relationship where she had a son, a child. I don't know whether it's a boy or a girl. She has a child. And if you listen to her further, you can see that she said at a point, the relationship became abusive and she had nowhere else to go. The same mother, because the way this girl describes her mom now is that she's toxic, she is this, she's that, she was never caring. This girl said the mother never cared for her. Meanwhile, when the going was tough, it was the mother that was the only one to stay with them. The father left. You can see many men are like that. Once the marriage is not going well again, they will leave and they can stay without remembering about the children. This girl said when she when the daddy left, when the marriage broke up with the mother and he left, that she had always wanted to get in touch with this man, but the man will not respond, will not reciprocate. He used to come around once in a while to visit them. Now listen again, if this woman was that bad and that demonic, when she broke up with their father, she didn't stop the man from visiting his children. She didn't, because the girl said the man used to come to visit them. And at a time, he stopped coming. She never said that this woman was the one who chased the father away from visiting them. It's just because things turned out this way that she now called her mom toxic. Now, the same man that did not care about them, that left because marriage is over, then you don't care about your children, you don't even want to know what is happening to them. Suddenly, after she gave birth, according to her, I'm just trying to narrate her because I don't want this video to be up to 1 hour. It's not a live, but I want you to stay. Just let me wrap up the narrative and I'll say what I want to say. So when this lady put to bed, she got through the pain of childbearing. And then that was when she said that she had to start forgiving people in her life who hurt her. You that you are a youth, you, the youth listening to me, you don't know the pain your parents are going through until you get married. But I'm praying for you that you will not hurt your parents so much that by the time you realize what they were doing for you and trying to correct you, or the sufferness they suffer for you, it will not be too late. Some people don't have opportunity to correct themselves. Some people, when they get married and they become a family man or woman, they'll begin to understand. But some people don't have second opportunity. They regret it all their life. So I'm praying for you. So this girl, when she put to bed, it was then that she now saw that she was the one that called the father. She started forgiving. She called the father who has not been there. She called the father and reached out to the father, and they reconciled. The father never apologized. They reconciled. Today, she's insisting that the mother should apologize for disciplining her, for all the things she has trying to make her see the truth about life and all that. Fine. Okay, so at the end of the day, this girl was in a toxic relationship and it didn't work. The same mother she packed her load from the I missed somewhere. The same mother that she said wasn't caring, when she put to bed, because she said in between that they were not having a conversation, they were not relating. But when she heard that she did not invite her, but she heard that she has put to bed, she went to visit her and started taking care of her again. And that was how they came back. According to her, she just came back to her life. That was when they just reestablished a communication. And when she had issues with the man, she had to run back to the mother again. She did not run to the father, who has reconciled with her when she just put to bed. No, she didn't. She ran back to the mother. Oh my, women and the love of it will never. The umbilical cord can never be broken. But I'm praying for you that you are a woman, you are a daughter, a girl child, and because your mom is trying to correct you, and because the society has given you the liberty to insult your parents, and you also have the guts to come on social media to showcase your mom. I've seen someone who said that the mom is a witch and all that. I've seen them on social media. I am sorry for you. I am very, very sorry for you. So this woman still has the love, and she's still saying it, even in the presence of this girl mocking her. She's still saying the love I have for you can never be diminished, can never. Okay, so the spirituality that she discovered now tells her to be good according to her, tells her to be nice, tells her that whatever she sowed, she's going to reap in the future. And she's insulting her mother, and she's posting it on social media. And that spirituality is not condemning her. Watch that spirituality that you people discover these days. Watch it. I'm talking to the youth. Now, if you have this video, please share it to our young people. That spirituality that you will discover, that will make you to call your mother a witch. That will make you to call your mother a witch. And I've seen a lot. You fight with their mother. There's one lady that, call their mother all sorts of names. I don't know. Some women may be witch. I don't know. But it will be very difficult that even when a woman is a witch, to hurt their own child. It will be very difficult. It's just a difficult sacrifice. But I don't want to go there. There are some people actually, they've been bought over by the devil. I don't want to go there. But what I'm trying to say, no matter how much you see your mother to become evil, it is not by insulting her that you're going to deliver yourself from whatever situation. It's not by insulting her. It's not by making public mockery of your mom or your father that you're going to be delivered from whatever that you think is holding you. That's why I keep giving it to our Queen May. You see how she has brought up her children. Oh, God has helped her, because it's not easy. Some girls will be in the school and do what their mom has never done before, will not follow the footsteps of their mom, but I just can continue to thank God for that lady. So, my dear Ifeanyi, if you happen to come across this video, I pity you, and I pray you will be alive to go and apologize to your mom. You have the opportunity to apologize to her while she's still alive. Some people don't understand what spirituality is all about. Spirituality is not all about you bringing all the elements and put fire and be saying some incantation. Spirituality is not about that. Spirituality is in the act of what you live in. So the video, oh my goodness, this video is getting longer than let me just see if I can play. Oh, it's getting longer. No. I have to end it here. I think this video will have a part 2, because I'm not done with extracting some of the things I actually want to extract from the interview that she had with Daddy freeze. You can watch the interview, because what I'm going to do is to extract some statements and bring it here for you. And once again, I will continue to talk about what you need to do so that you may not lose your children when you train them abroad. Thank you so much. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora on YouTube and also Dora Vlog on Facebook. Follow me if you haven't followed. If you're not following me on Facebook and you're watching this, please follow me. And if you have not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel, because this is why I bring all the information that will help you to live a positive life. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in my next video.